Hmm. Oh man, it's so pretty out here. Love the birds. Yeah. Oh. All right, good morning. Welcome to Heart and Soul Yoga with Sharon. I am Sharon. So welcome to the beautiful park. It's nice and bright and early morning. The sun's just starting to pop up over here. So we're going to start in a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you this morning. You know, let those hands come to rest wherever they fall. Bring those eyes closed if that feels comfortable. Nice tall back here. And we're just going to let our breath begin to flow in and out of our bodies. Just take in the sounds and the feels of nature around you. All right, let's start to deepen our breath here. Take it nice and low into the belly, feeling that belly slightly rise with the inhale and release away with the exhale. Noticing that nice flow of your breath, inhaling for maybe 3 or 4 counts, exhaling for 3 or 4 counts. Just stay with that breath. And we'll pause here for just a few more breaths. All right, when that last exhale has been released, slowly bring your eyes open and find yourself focused and ready for your practice. Let's take the hands out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. We'll inhale, take the arms up overhead. Turn the palms out, exhale. Take the palms back down to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, back down to the sides. Awesome. Let's do that about 3 more times. And one more. Now pause with the hands at the sides. Let's come into a gentle twist. Let the left hand go back behind. Inhale the right arm up overhead. And exhale, take that right hand to the left knee and guide yourself into a twist. Whichever side you started on, doesn't matter. Let yourself go as deep into that twist that feels good. Listening to your body. Let that breath continue to flow nice and deep down into that belly. Take one more breath, twisting to the left. And we'll use our next exhale to slowly untwist. Awesome. And we'll twist the opposite way. Right hand back behind. Inhale the left arm. Exhale, let that left hand guide you into that twist. Just let it go as far as feels good here. Maybe use the exhale to take you a little deeper if that's working in your body this morning. We'll take one more breath here. And let's use our exhale to slowly untwist. All right. Let's come into a side bend. So we'll let the left arm go out to the side. Inhale the right arm up overhead. And exhale, let that right arm guide you into that side bend. Just let that elbow just rest into the side there to support you. Beautiful. I want you to feel that breath move from your right fingertips all the way down to your right hip. Let's take one more breath here. And we'll use our next exhale in the right arm to bring us upright. Awesome. Opposite side, right hand down. Inhale the left arm and exhale. Guide it into that side bend. Ooh, yeah. Giving yourself that little massage all up and along that side, that left side of your body with your breath. Take one more breath. And we use the exhale in the left arm to bring us upright. Awesome. All right, let's leave the left leg right where it is, or kind of bent in. Let the right leg kind of come up with the foot up in the air. And that left foot doesn't have to be very close. It can be far away from you. Okay, and we'll let the right arm go to the right ankle. So kind of walk it out to the side there a little bit. There you go. And then we're going to inhale, let the left arm float up. So you're kind of pressing into the right arm into the right leg. Beautiful. Kind of look up to the left hand. Take a couple nice deep breaths here. One more breath. And release it down. So we're going to switch our legs. So we're going to bend the right knee in. We're going to take the left foot out as best you can. Beautiful. Let that left hand go to the left ankle and then reach up with that right arm. Now look up there if that feels good. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths. Really press into that thigh with that left arm. Get a little nice stretch there. Take your breath to where you need it. One more breath. And let's lower down. And we're going to make our way to tabletop. Excuse me. So we're going to get that nice, good alignment with our tabletop, taking those hands, spreading those fingers nice and wide, nice, strong fingers here. Knees directly underneath your hips. Beautiful. Press into the floor with the hands as you kind of lift that back up a little bit. All right, let's begin some cat-cow here. Inhale as you let the chin lift up, belly drops towards the floor. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, arch the back. Inhale, lifting out, belly drops towards the floor, cow. Exhale, chin to chest, arch the back, cat. Do a few more rounds of this movement with our breath. Just follow your breath wherever it takes you. Excuse me. Let's do one more round. Awesome. Make your way back to neutral tabletop. Pause here. We're going to come into table balance here. So we're going to let the weight come into the right hand and the right knee. I'm going to slowly let the left leg lift up. Now balancing on that left hand and that right knee, we're going to let the right arm float up if that feels good. Keep that gaze gently down at the mat. That will help you to keep your balance, number one, but number two, it'll keep your neck in good alignment. And let's take 3 really nice deep breaths here. And with your next exhale, we'll lower. We'll pause here. All right, let's do the opposite side. We'll lift that right leg, bring it horizontal or parallel to the floor. Get your balance here in the right hand and the left knee, and then we'll let the left arm float up. Just right alongside your face. Again, keep that gaze gently down at your mat. That will help you keep that balance. Press into the floor with that right arm. Breathe. One more breath, you got it. And we'll lower back down. Awesome. Let's prepare for our first down dog here. So we're going to curl those toes under. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Let's send it up to that down dog. You can bend those knees if you need to here. Walk the feet out to the edge of the mat there. Whatever it is, it feels good. I'm going to pause here for a few breaths. You can bend those knees one at a time, pedal out, walk the dog. Just take care of yourself here in this first down dog of our day. Let's take one more nice deep breath here. Now we're going to look to our hands and we're going to slowly walk our feet to our hands. Walk them into a forward fold. Feel free to bend those knees if you need to here. Inhale, half lift, slide the hands up the shins, flat the back. Exhale, fold back down. Let that crown of the head release down. And then inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides. Bring the palms together. Exhale, heart center. Whew, yeah. Let's pause here for a few breaths. First upright position, we always like to take a little time, let the body adjust, let the blood flow where it needs to go. And just pause and take in the sights and sounds of the beautiful park here. All right, let's release the hands down. Find mountain pose. So bring those feet right underneath the hips here. See if you can feel all four corners of those feet touching the mat. Relax the shoulders back. All right, let's do some sun salutations here. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stepping the right foot back, finding your lunge of choice. Exhale, send it back to your plank. It can be a full out or it can be a kneeling plank. And then inhale, up to cobra. Curl the toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, send that right foot forward, finding your lunge of choice. Exhale, send it to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, heart center. Beautiful. Here we go, left side. Inhale up. And fold. Half lift with the inhale. And fold with the exhale. Left foot goes back, finding lunge of choice. Exhale. Send it to your plank. And lower down. Inhale, find your cobra. Curl the toes. Exhale. Find your down dog. Inhale, send that left foot forward, finding your lunge of choice. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Hold. And sweep it up. And heart center. All right, we're gonna do 2 more rounds. Here we go. And fold. Half lift. And fold. Right foot back, lunge. And plank and lower. Cobra. And down dog. Keep following your breath. Right foot forward. And forward fold. Half lift. And swing it up. Beautiful. Left side. And fold. Left foot. And plank and lower. Cobra. And down dog. Left foot lunge. And forward fold. Half lift. And sweep it up. All right, one more round. I'm going to turn you loose. Follow your breath. Left foot. And we'll all meet at Namaste Mountain whenever you get there. Oh, yeah. Stand here and just listen to the birds all morning. Oh, gosh. So pretty. All right, let's release the hands. There we go. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold it down. We're going to step our right foot back. Find warrior one. Again, all those good alignment points. Get that knee in line with the ankle here. Knee in line with second toe. Bring the body up. Get those hands to the hips as you turn the hips towards the front of the mat. And then we can release the hands. They can either stay right here on the hips. They can release the heart center, or if you'd like to extend them up overhead. So find what feels good for you this morning. And we'll make your way back to your breath here. Find something to focus on out in front of you. If your arms up overhead, relax those shoulders down. I always imagine holding like a beach ball up here. It kind of helps me to, that imagery of holding something. Let's take one more breath here. And warrior one. Beautiful. Release the hand. Walk this left foot over ever so slightly so you can line it up with the middle of the back foot. I'm looking for warrior two here. So get that good alignment in the knee. and the ankle. I always like to bring my hands to the heart center, turning the heart out to the long side of the mat, and then release the arms out. Helps you to get them into a better position here. Gaze is gently out the left fingers if that works for you. Some people like to keep the gaze gently at the heart center, so find what works for you. Relax your shoulders and take some nice deep breaths here. See if you can zip up those inner thighs here. Activate those legs. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Let's find our way to reverse warrior, letting that right hand float down to the right leg. The left hand floats forward to the ceiling and then guides you back into a nice little gentle back bend. Don't lose that lunge in the front. Keep that lunge nice and deep here. Pause here and breathe. Let's take 1 more breath. All right, we're gonna let that left forearm float to the left thigh. We're gonna let that right arm either stay on the hip here, or we're gonna release it from the heart center up towards the sky. If you wanna take it a little bit deeper and reach it up alongside the face, get a nice long line on the right side of the body. That's your choice, find what feels good to you. Nice deep breaths here. Press into that left forearm to open up the chest here. Don't get relaxed here. Open up, open up, open up. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, let's use this right arm to bring us back up to warrior 2. Pause here for a breath. Release the hands. Walk that left foot back out. Find your high lunge by lifting the back heel. There you go. Find your balance here. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, send the hands down. Step it back to down dog. You can always drop the tabletop here if you need to take a couple breaths. Otherwise, just hold out here in this down dog. Let's take 1 more breath in down dog. All right, we'll look to our hands and we're going to bring our right foot forward, finding warrior 1 on the opposite side. So we're just going to do this little warrior series on the opposite side. So pretty much the same thing we did on the left side, because that's what we do in yoga. What we do on one side, we do on the other. All right, so find what feels good here. Again, check those good alignment points. Got to keep that knee nice and healthy. And if the arms are up overhead, relax those shoulders. Hold that beach ball up there. Come back to your breath here. take one more breath here. Let's release the arms. Walk that right foot over. Line it up with the middle of your back foot. All those good alignment points. Knee on top of ankle, knee in second toe. Excuse me. Bring those hands to the heart center and then release them out to the sides. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, you can gaze from the middle of the chest here, or you can gaze out the right fingers. Beautiful. Pause here. Zip up those inner thighs and breathe. A few more bugs out this morning. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, let's find that reverse warrior. Let the left hand float down. Right hand faces the sky and then takes you back. And just go back as far as feels good here. Doesn't have to be very far, just as long as it feels good in your back bend and your back. Keeping that lunge in the front. Don't lose that lunge in the front. Beautiful. Breathe. Take one more breath. Let's take it to that extended angle. So we're going to let the right forearm release to the right thigh, palm facing the ceiling. We're going to take the left hand to the heart center and let it release up to the ceiling. If that feels good, stay there. If you'd like to take it a little deeper and let that left arm go alongside the face, taking that nice long line on the left side of the body. Press into that forearm to lift open that chest here. Breathe. Take one more breath. Release it back up to warrior 2. Pause here. Release the hands down. Walk that right foot over. Lift that back heel. Find your high lunge. Find your balance here. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, send the hands down. Framing the foot, step it back to down dog. Oh. On the inhale, we're going to bring the left foot forward. I'm going to find low lunge here. Just let that right knee rest down. Bring the body upright. We won't be here too long. We're going to inhale, take the arms up overhead. Pause here, breathe. Release the palms back down. We're going to let the right hand go inside left hand inside the left foot. The left hand inside the left foot. There you go. And then we're just going to let the right hand release from the heart center and release up. So if you need to come up on the fingertips here a little bit, that's totally fine. Or maybe even come up on the ankle or the shin, that's totally fine. Pause here, breathe. Or if the arm up overhead isn't comfortable, you can take that right arm to the right hip as well. Awesome. Let's take one more breath. Release the right hand down. Frame that front foot with the hands. Curl the back toe under. Slightly lift the leg. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. Send it to down dog. Pause here. Take another breath here in down dog. All right, let's bring the right foot forward. Finding that low lunge here. Release it down. And you're welcome to stay with the hands on the hips or heart center if the arms overhead is not your thing this morning. So just find what feels good here. One more breath here. Release the hands down. We're going to take the right hand inside the right foot. And we're going to let the left hand go from the heart center and release up. Again, if you need to go up on the fingertips or maybe go up on the shin, whatever feels good here. Just getting a nice little twist here. Beautiful. Breathe. Again, if the left hand up high doesn't feel comfortable, take that left hand to the left hip. Beautiful. Let's take two more breaths here. And we'll release it down. I'm going to step it back to tabletop here. So here, if you want to do a couple rounds of cat-cow, that might feel really good here. Or maybe just some swaying of the hips or hip circles. So we'll spend a few breaths here, just doing whatever feels good here at your tabletop position. Just follow your breath. Let your body do what it needs here. And when you're ready, make your way back to neutral tabletop. I'm going to take those knees really nice and wide here. Kiss those toes together in the back. And we're going to press those hips back towards the feet. Release down, let the heart center melt down. Find extended wide knee child's pose. Let the head rest down on the mat. Pause here and take a few breaths. I'm going to take one more breath here. Excuse me. And we'll slowly release back out to tabletop. We're going to curl those toes under once we're up, and then we're going to sit our buttocks down onto our heels. So yeah, bring those knees together here. And this is called broken toe pose. And if that's not comfortable for you, just go to a regular widening pose, whatever feels good here. I like to always do this because I always, especially during the summertime, I wear a lot of flip-flops and the bottoms of my feet, my plantar fasciitis. So if you can hang there for just a couple breaths, or just just do a tabletop and curl the toes under. That works too. So we're just trying to get a stretch along the bottom of the feet, that plantar fasciitis, whatever works for you. Beautiful. I'll take one more breath. All right, and we're going to slowly make our way down to our back in whatever method works for you. I'm just going to lower down, and once you're down, just let everything release out. We'll just take a few breaths here in corpse pose. Nice and relaxed and open to the sky. Feeling the support of the earth. All right, let's bring the feet and the legs together, and we're going to extend the arms up overhead, coming into full body stretch position. All right. With your inhale, come into a full body stretch, reaching those hands and fingers and toes away from each other. Exhale, slightly release. Inhale, full body stretch, really reaching, stretching. Exhale, slightly release. One more time. Inhale, nice deep full body stretch. Exhale, slightly release. Okay, we're going to add a little movement. Inhale, nice full body stretch. Exhale, we're going to hug in our right knee. Inhale, back out to full body stretch. Exhale, hug in the left knee. Excellent. If you find that your chin's kind of pointing back or up too high, just try to tuck that chin in towards your chest. That will help keep your neck in alignment. Inhale, let's go back out to full body stretch. Exhale, hug in the right knee. Inhale, back out to full body stretch. Exhale, hug in the left knee. And let's do that 2 more times to each side, just moving with your breath. Maybe you want to hug the knee in for an extra breath. That's totally fine. Just listen and do what your body needs here. All right, next time you're out at your full body stretch, we'll pause there. On your next inhale, full body stretch. And on your next exhale, let's hug in both knees. And just rock gently side to side. We're going to take the knees apart from each other ever so slightly. Reach in through with the hands, find the feet. And then we're going to release the feet up towards the ceiling. Find happy baby. So do whatever feels good here, maybe rocking, maybe just sitting still. Just breathe and be a happy baby. We'll take a couple more breaths here and happy baby. All right, let's bring the knees back in, hug the knees back in. Let the feet release down to the mat. And we'll walk those feet out to the edge of the mat, just slightly wider than your hips. And we'll do a few windshield wipers here. Inhale at the center. Exhale, release both knees down to the right or to the left, whichever way works for you. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release the knees to the opposite direction. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release to the side. Inhale back center. Exhale, release. And let's do that 2 more times to each side. Just move with your breath here. And the next time your knees are at center, we'll pause and meet there. And let's walk those feet back to the sit bones. Pause here. Let's hug in the knees. And then we're going to come into supine twist. So we'll use the right hand to guide the knees down to the right. Left arm floats out to a T. Just take it as far as feels good here. Let that breath continue to flow in and out. Maybe it goes to a certain place that needs a little bit of attention here. And just use that exhale to let go of anything else that you need to here. And we'll take a couple more breaths on this side. And we'll slowly bring those knees to center, hug them in. And we'll use the left hand to guide them down to the left. Right arm floats out to a T if that feels good. Take the breath where you need it here. Use that exhale to let anything else go that you need to. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And we'll slowly bring those knees back to center, hug them in. And if there's anything else you need to take care of before we go to Shavasana, spend a few breaths here just taking care of whatever else feels good. Maybe it's back to that full body stretch. Maybe it's just extending the legs up overhead. Maybe it's just hugging the knees in and rocking side to side. So just take a few breaths here, a moment or two, and just take care of whatever else feels good. Whenever it feels right to you, whenever it feels ready to you, slowly begin to make your way to your Shavasana pose of choice, using whatever comforts you might need. Bolster underneath the knees, blanket, eye pillow, whatever it is. And just slowly let your body begin to feel the earth supporting you. Feeling your breath slow down. Your muscles and your bones becoming very heavy, melting towards the earth. We'll pause here for several minutes, enjoying this beautiful rest that our bodies so desperately need. And I'll bring you back together at the end. Slowly let your breath come back to your awareness here. Add some small bodily movements, fingers, toes. Slowly bringing yourself back to your space. And we'll slowly bring the feet to the mat one at a time. And then from here, slowly roll to one side of your body. And pause here on this side for a breath or two. And as it feels right, use your arms and your hands. Push your body upright. Oh, wow. It always amazes me how good it feels out here. Come back to a comfortable seat. Let's release the hands out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together. Exhale through to the heart center. And bow ever so slightly to yourself. And thank yourself for allowing your body, your mind, and your spirit this time for you. And I thank you so much for joining me. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Namaste. Thank you all very much. And as always, be well. There it is.